Okay, gang, this is lots 14 and 15. And this, horses down through here. And this is about 18 acres as well for 79.7. Now, let's get in here where I can show you this. There's no road that goes back in here. A lot of clay. Apparently the horses love it. Doesn't look like you'd have a problem with getting a septic in here for sure. But look at this. Oh my God. You talk about beautiful. Look at that, boy. And that's without cutting your first tree. So you've got this beautiful, beautiful field here. You've got a rough kind of a driveway in. It's not great. But you put some gravel on that, you'll be fine. Scrape it down. But you can just see that view, I believe, because the sun's hitting it over there. And man, you clear. It's not the big trees that's blocking your view, it's the little trees. So you clear some of those little trees. Oh my God, you'd have a year-round view on this thing. And this thing has got like a natural stone bridge on it. It's kind of cool. A lot of rock formations. Me, I'm all about the views. You talk about a great spot. Now this goes all the way down to Puncheon Creek. But you can see that's a heck of a walk down in there. There are some old roads that you can follow. I see an old road right there, so it's going to run the width of this property right there, but I don't see where it goes down. You know, down towards the creek. But now I've had people, you know, that hike down to that creek at least once, you know. It's just nice that no one's going to build. If you've got a little getaway cabin out here, it's a great property for that. Getaway cabin, hunting cabin, you know, just a campsite. You get on this trail out here where my truck is parked, and you go out on it, and you can run for miles without hitting blacktop on a side-by-side or a four-wheeler. Beautiful trails back in through there. You'll pass old home places, and it's just cool. It's just, it really is cool. You can see all this is usable. Good flat property. It's a great property. Yeah, and it goes over there. So part of that little field is part of it as well. I got enough time. I'm gonna walk you over there. I put a ribbon out here by where my truck is, and it's a bright orange ribbon. It's right by that right by that fiber optics box. There is fiber optics and water here now. Electric is available, but boy, let me tell you, it is down the road. So, you know, There's some people back this way that's wanting electric. Just hasn't applied for it yet. Maybe not ready, but I think they're getting close. But it would behoove everybody to get together and just everybody pitch in, get electric down through here. It would be a win for everybody. Now, there's another little field. Ooh, there looks like there's a spring right there. Okay. And there's my other ribbon hanging from that post up there. So, if you come back in this way, you've got a whole nother little field right here. And again, the views are there. Like I told you, you go right past this old cemetery right here. I don't know if you see it or not. Read a little story on that old cemetery. Those are old. You can tell by those slabs. They're scattered throughout Tennessee. You don't find them in all cemeteries, but this is a very old one. And believe it or not, at one time, there was a small community that lived down through here. So there were some houses and stuff. And this would have been in the very late 1800s. Well, 1870, 1890, on up to the very early 1900s. This is not the property here with the road. This is the end of the property, and it goes up there to my truck. I can see that blue box right up there. But, oh yeah, matter of fact, right up there, that big group of trees, there was a house there. If you go up there and dig around, you can still find old stuff around in there, but you know, I'm sure it was a poor community. You know, it was just in the backwoods, but man, I think maybe they had it better than we did. Anyway, that little cemetery there, I read a story on that thing. You know how many dead people they buried in that thing? All of them. They were all dead. Little dad joke. Spring's coming on us. I cannot wait for this summer. I'm good with 90. I ain't no good with 30. Okay, gang. I think I've showed you everything I could show you on this. There's the old road that we went in right there. And there's my dog hoping to go catch the ball. Okay. Love to get you out here. You're about, about 25 minutes from Cookeville, 15 minutes from Livingston. This has actually got a Livingston address, even though you're about 15 minutes outside of Livingston. It's on Bear Hollow Lane. And 79.7, it's a little over 18 acres. Love to get you out here and show you this. Great campsite, great little place for a cabin, getaway, family retreat, little private retreat, whatever you want. Love to get you out here. Thanks for watching.